What's the deal, gang? What's up, everybody? We have news coming up here in a minute. Good morning. Running a bit late to the stream, but not late for news. News at 8:30. Hope everyone had a great evening, great morning, good day yesterday. We got one red folder here, and then an orange folder at 10. But we will look to trade news here in a minute. You guys already know the deal. How we trade news. We're going to wait for a push and then a rebreak of that news push. News push. Uh-oh. Almost didn't make it here. Almost didn't make it. Leak it out? Yo, don't be leaking nothing here. You guys are too leaky. Ten seconds here for news. Lock in. Two, one. Okay. Pushing up here. Makes sense with price action. How the numbers drop. Haven't dropped. Let's go to the 1 minute. We have this 1 minute push happening. Once we pull back, we're probably going to look for a rebreak at a high here. We want this to pull back. Okay, here we go. Perfect. So I'm going to have a buy stop here on the rebreak at a high. So right above this current candle high is where I have a buy stop right here. Okay, the 1 minute created a high, it pushed, it pulled back here a little bit, and now it just rebroke that high, so we are in there. And we are looking roughly 2671 as an advantage point. 2671.7 should be your advantage point. Be patient. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take another buy right here. Right where we are right now at this previous level right here. So just took another buy right there. And we have a buy running from here. Right there, 68.9. So took a buy as we rebroke the highs, and then I took a buy as we retested this previous most recent area that was a resistance, ideally turned support. If the 5 closes like it is right now, we will once again also look for a bottom wick and then a push up. So if the 5 closes with a top wick here, we will look for a bottom wick and a drive. News drop or what? Bad news, right? So this should be good for the dollar. So this should push the dollar up. Okay, so let's see what happens here. Maybe a quick push. So we had a bullish push, and then the numbers dropped with a bullish bias. Looking to come up here. Right. Let's see if we can re-break the highs. 5 just closed. I just closed. Gonna take another buy right here. Actually, right where it closed. Just took another buy right here. A third buy. Right where we closed. Alright, gang, I'm going to close all of my positions right here with the best position at roughly 15 pips. So all 3 closed here in profit. Congratulations, everybody. Another W. Yep. Great Friday. Awesome Friday. Amazing Friday. Oh, it looks like it's going to push. So I closed at 2, at 5, and at 13. So between 20 pips between 3 positions. Be careful here. That was your advantage point, 72. Oh, it did tap 72? It tapped 71. No, 72 here is your advantage point, 72.7. But a total of 20 pips. Is this your biggest one? 20 pips? Yeah. What? Ooh. Good job if some of you guys held. Now you close? Yep, congratulations. I mean, yeah, that really pumped up. But I closed with 20 pips total. So let's mark that off. Win number 228. Buys plus 20. Okay. Awesome. Great job, everyone. Incredible. Incredible. That's a day chat. Happy Friday. I mean, that's why I showed up here for this news trade. That's really it. Excellent Friday. Yes, we are done for today. No, we're not done for today. I'm gonna be sorry, gang, didn't mean to say that. We're gonna look for this 4-hour close. There's one more to come, possibly, yeah. Viewers dropped by half. Fuck. I should have known better. How much time we have to take another trade? Well, this trade's come and gone, so we're gonna wait on this 4-hour closure. Way to stay on the board with. Need to learn to hold my trades where this is exactly where we close them out. Right here is where. Yeah. You're not going to draw your levels. We didn't really need them for news, but we could draw them. All right. Daily's closed bullish, 4-hour now is finding a support here, right? But if it does close like this, highly likely the next 4-hour will come up, right? You have a range right here above which you're closing. Well, you got 20 minutes, so we'll see how we close in 20 minutes. So the level is from here to here, but I don't want to disregard this area. I know this is the range, but I do not want to disregard this to the left. This was a new spike, but this is still a level that we've bounced off of. So ideally we close above it. Ideally we close above this area. Oh. But as long as we leave this top wick here, right? Like ideally we close above it, but even if we don't, as long as we leave this top wick and we get a bottom wick on the next candle, we should come up. So that's why we will wait to see how this 4-hour closes, and then we will jump on it. Jump on it. What you saw with the broker? Oh, they said they're gonna. They haven't made an adjustment, but they said they will make an adjustment, and to not. They said this isn't something we typically do for all of our clients. So I'm waiting for them to make an adjustment. Oh wow, this 5 flipped. That's lovely. These entries over here would have been lovely. 687, 69. Two minutes for this 15 to close. Yeah. Lovely. Lovely having a 10-minute workday, isn't it? Yeah, see her bounce right off this area where we had a pineapple. Right off of here, off that previous resistance. I thought that bounce on the 1 minute here would have driven us up when we came back here on the 1 minute, but no. Came back to that area again. Now it's dry. Classic wick fill. Yeah, we're just not looking for that on the 5. I was looking for that on the 15 or the hourly 4-hour. Closed. Last 15 of 4-hour here. Hey, brother, there's an endless road to rediscover. Hey, sister. Next 4-hour opens with no top wick. Man, I'm stacking. It depends if it has a top wick on this one. If this one closes with a top wick. Is there any sort of difference between the nature of wick fills or different? No, a wick fill is a wick fill. The same thing's happening, except it's either happening at a faster pace or at a slower pace, depending on the volume. It's either happening on the 1 minute, the 5 minute, 15, 30, right? Depending on the volume, how fast it happens. Pushing here, Jesus. Anyone still holding our first position? Anyone holding all 3? Held all 3. That's a W. Wicks here said, no, you're the savage. You're the one that held all 3. I didn't hold all 3. I closed all 3. It's a nice wick for the 4 hour. Leaving a lot of range to the upside. Life is like something. Oh, I thought you were gonna say something else. I thought you were gonna say when it gets hard, fuck it. I guess that kind of means the same thing. I want to say something, but I can't. Then don't do it. Don't say it. Oh my God. Entry on the 15-minute rebreak? Nah, that's come and gone already. You can say bye to that.
You may hate me, but it ain't no lie. Baby, bye, bye, bye.
Say bye to that position. Now we wait for the hourly. Sounds really wake you up. Yep. Chat, I think our news trade definitely made Sports Center. We should be considered like an esport or something. Sports Center top 10. Check out this news trade. Green and drawdown. He's not fully green. He's a bit lime. Seven minutes here, chat. Reza. Tired. I am a little tired. What's the advantage point if you take the flip instead of the wick? The wick fill of the previous candle. gonna get interesting here for the hourly closure. Must be nice. Bring me back to good days. I mean, yo, Javier, how's the hurricane? Guys get battered yesterday. Oh, don't be filling this wick right now, yo. Fuck. How's his daughter feeling? The sick one, she's still sick and don't sleep. We didn't sleep at all. She was coughing all night. We had similar ones before, we survived. Yeah, every time they say it's like the storm of the century here in Florida, like next day, like I go outside and maybe like a chair fell over or something. We will rebuild. We will rebuild. Filter or no filter? Filter. Definitely filter. Right here. See the stack? You only have daughters? Yeah, yo. Anybody needs a girl, let me know. I can't miss. Only make girls. Two minutes here for this 30, this hourly, 15, the 4-hour, everything. My guy just auctioned for his family. No, I suggested my services if you're looking to make a girl. That's all I make. So you put me in touch with your people and we'll make you a girl. Got 2 minutes here, chat. So while we have 2 minutes here, yeah, I said if anybody needs a girl, let me know. I only make girls. Make one real quick. The best part of waking up is smoking weed non-stop. It's the weed jingle. You guys know the weed jingle. Hey, you trying to get smoked or what, my boy? Trying to get popped, my boy? Fuck. Fuck.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
sorry.
muted.
Sorry. Thank you for letting me know I'm muted. Whoever wrote that. Yeah, so here's what I said. I said, remember, we're going to pay attention to this area across the board here. And it came straight down from here previously, right? Now, I understand we have a top wick over here, so we do have a wick to fill, and there's a high chance we re-break the highs, but I want that re-break to be off a support, to bounce off something. Right? And it's not a given that it's going to come up, because like we had a chance. Look at all this range right here. We had a chance to close above this area, and it didn't. It could have closed anywhere above here, but it decided to come back and respect it. It's a lovely area to bounce off of. I'm wondering if we can re-break the lows on this candle. Because if we can re-break the lows, there's a support right below there from where we come up. I'm just curious to see if there's a chance we bounce off that area. That's why you need to learn lip reading. Yeah, it would help you. I think this is going to come down heavy here to the previous range and not drive down. I don't know if it's going to drive down, but I think we're going to have a heavy drop here to grab some orders up or down. Heavy, I mean like 15-20 pips split second. This 5 just opened. So let's see if we can get a bullish closure here with this 5. The 1 closed bullish here, but it's only a 1 minute. That'll all be done for the day. There's a lot of volume. I don't know if I'm done for the day. I think we might have a chance, some positions, some opportunity. Alright, retap the previous candle low. Now let's wait for the higher time frame to really give an indication of what it wants to do. One minute here for this 5. NYC Open still coming up. You not controlling Asian anymore? Well, it's never controlling it. I'm just running the stream. But yeah, I don't run the Asian stream anymore because I'm here during the day, well, in the morning, and 2 streams a day is just wild. Buy stops on the break at a high? No, I don't have any buy stops. I'm waiting for a 5 to close here. 5 just closed. Closed above this area, but it's not above this range right here, right? To the left. It's not above this area. So based on that 5 closure, I would say it's gonna it's going to head down in range because that 5 closed respecting resistance. If you get a top wick here, let's say you flip bullish, rebreak the high, and then rebreak the low, we will take sells. Right? So if this candle right now flips bullish, creates a top wick, and then it rebreaks its own low, we will take the sells here. This depends how this plays out. But if we are to take sells, we want to give this a chance to drive up and fail. At that point, we'll say, all right, it just attempted that drive. It failed, right? It could have came back up in range. And then if it doesn't do that, then it should be heading down to grab more orders. Okay, you got this little area here where you do not want to be in, period. Do not want to be in there. This little range, right, you could go up and down or down from this area. Outside this area is a clear indication of what price wants to do. Alright, perfect. So it's re-breaking its own high. The thing is, it's a 5-minute with less than a minute to go. So we're not looking now for a re-break of the lows. That's what we would have been looking for if it was earlier in the candle. Now you're going to get a 15 closure here in 45 seconds. Chat, I'm gonna take a buy right here. Just took a buy right as we tap this area. Right off of this area here. Right. I'm looking for a top wick to be created here off on this candle. So the advantage point here is the flip again. Okay, make sure you go break even here. It pulled up about 5 or 6 pips, but it can definitely re-break the low where it pulled up from. So I'm break even here. Right, because if it re-breaks the low, we actually got the wickiest of the wick entries. So if it comes back to our low, it'll break the lows. All right, closing here half at 16, closing full at 17 pips here, gang. Congrats. That was our advantage point, the flip. 17 pips. W. Congrats, everybody. This is more, I would say this is more of an experienced entry. This is just has to do with me seeing the charts over and over and over and recognizing just how the 15 and the 30 move. Even though the 15 closed bearish, it had a chance to come down. So logic says if it comes down, taps that area again. If it grabbed orders here, right? Let's be logical. If it grabbed orders here, and this is as far as it came down, and then it came all the way back up, then it probably needs to break this high before driving anywhere past this area. So that's why I'm thinking to myself, all right, it's going to have to make a top wick. All right, so as we started coming down with no top wick, we look at the support that we were able to tap. It runs across the board here, and you take that entry expecting there to be a reaction off that area. Okay? Capiche?
Remember it. Write it down. Take a picture. I don't give a fuck.
All right. So that was a 17. I think we closed right at the peak of that wick. Right on the flip here we closed. Right there. Gave me 17 pips. Or 16 pips, sorry. It closed out at 16. So let's update our record. Buys 416. You guys got scammed for 36 pips again here on stream. The scam continues. Scammer as always. How many of you were getting into that position even if I didn't say nothing? Does anybody have this as part of their strategy? You were already in? No, but I mean like for that bottom wick off the 15, even though the previous 15 closed bearish. Can I make a short on this trade? Yeah, if I have time. I have so much material that like I just don't I don't have time to do everything. I wish I had help. You were in instantly as we tapped there? Yep. It just made sense. It just made sense. Talking about the setup in the clubhouse. So week 2 clean. W. Yeah, I expect people in the clubhouse and everyone that shows up here daily to kind of understand what's going on and, you know, slowly start applying. Logically, yeah, we have a small wick. Not that we don't have, but we have a really small wick on the 4 hour that we're about to break, right? We had no top wick on that 15, and the previous 15 came back up in range. If you want, I'll edit your shorts. Yeah, it's got to be somebody that that knows how I trade, that understands, like, because that's why I can't hire anybody to do them like outside of our community, because they don't really understand what I'm about or like how I trade or what to zone in on and what to focus on during the positions, right? That's why I do everything, because like I put into the short the parts that I think would be important for the trade. But people that don't understand the way I trade, right, if I just hire a company, they'll just be like, yeah, look, here, we made it real, but like it won't have shit that matters in it. Yo, Alex, DM me on Discord or IG, and we'll talk. We'll see. What a lovely trade. We had the tip, very tip of the wick here. One way away from 230. Chat, drop some likes for that trade. Drop some likes. And if you took both of those positions, you know what? Spam some dubs. Spam some W's, chat. Dubs in the chat. Let's go. Make it a little real. Dope, dope. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate the W's. You guys are the best. Just keep showing up. Keep showing up and keep taking a W. And keep dropping likes and subbing to the channel so we can grow this motherfucker. Right? The more likes you drop, the more YouTube will recommend this to like-minded people. So let's grow this non-toxic trading community. Good trade, nice scalps. I mean, that's what we do here. Just show up and scalp and try to get a W on the daily, right? I say that all the time. If we can do this for weeks, months, years at a time, you'll be well on your way out of poverty. Wow, look at this bottom wick. Don't trade like you guys. I'm here for the vibes. Yeah, a lot of people here don't trade like us, right? But there's still value to pick up on that you can utilize in your own style of trading. Or that you can be aware of. Maybe eventually you'll add things that we discuss here into your trading. What's the name of the background stream playlist? Well, what do we trade here? What do we trade here? Gold, right? I give you 5 guesses on what the playlist is called. Five guesses. Oil. Pyrite.
If one of y'all says some silly ass
Oh, man. Alright, well, the price came back to enter here, but we closed full. Let's get this off screen before people think we're in drawdown. Oh man, if one of y'all says some silly ass name, Golden bear. Golden Bieber. Golden beaver. Where are you guys going with this? I don't think the 4 hour ever rebroke the high. It didn't. It didn't rebreak the high. It got close. The 4 hour high was right here. NYC opens coming up here. If we just rebroke those lows, man, you might have, if the 30 gives you a top wick here, you might have just a strong drive down. Instinct the best? I agree. How much money for P. Diddy to give you? Man.
What a stupid question that is.
Will the wick never be filled? Well, it doesn't make sense for it to fill now. Might be a rejection, not a wick fill. Might be a rejection. Can you share on what basis, like in which time frame comment was that second trade based on? It was based on the fact that the 15 came down here, had a chance to close below, came back up and closed above. The 4 hour didn't give you a massive top wick, give you a tiny top wick. And then the next 15 here opened up. This top wick wasn't here. We came down and we came straight down. And if we were gonna come down, why did the previous candle come down here but close back above? So you're expecting a hold of this support or a bounce off of support. So as soon as we came down with no top wick, first thing we did come down to a support. I took the buy. See, this is a level across from where we drive. Right? You see this area right here. You see this area right here. See these wicks. This is exactly where we're driving from. So this, as soon as we tapped that area and we expected a top wick, I was like, all right, then we're gonna play the flip here of that 15, and this was the trade from here to the flip here. You have 90 seconds for NYC open. So if anyone's still trading this, you definitely want this 30 to pull back and leave a bottom wick in the next 90 seconds. And then I'm gonna go smoke my Jamaican joint. Big ass Jamaican joint. One minute here. Yeah, chat. I know you don't smoke. I know this, man. But I'm gonna get you high today. Cause it's Friday. You ain't got no job. And you ain't got shit to do. You know this. Man. Still at work for 30 minutes, W. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, this should give you a top wick. It's a bit tough though. Yeah, you should get a top wick before you're looking for positions down. If you're looking to just take sells off the rip here, it might be a bit tough. Expecting a bounce off resistance to drive. Right? And you also closed above this area. Be careful. Closed above here. Yeah, if it just starts filling the range. So it doesn't mean you can't take a sell if it closed above there, but you want to be more confident in a sell, right? And the fact that it closed above makes me less confident. What will make me more confident is if it did this first, right? And then came down. Then I would be like, all right, we've bounced off a resistance. This is minor here. This is a major resistance. So if we bounce off these areas and come down, it would make more sense than just driving down here, right? Because then you're expecting to come up and tap that area anyway. Came back where it started, like what you're testing. We're coming back, yeah, when we have 100K subs here on the stream. You will see Don Vo again. I will release him when this channel gets 100,000 subscribers. Pulling back up. Bring it back. Bring it back. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back. Chilies. Baby back ribs. Barbecue sauce. Ah, shit, chat. It's Friday. This is going to get so boring after the stream. I'm going to go to the gym. Sing my songs. Chat. Chilies sounds smack right now. I know. I'd get some chilies right now. You cooked? No. Not yet. Not yet, my friend. Last Friday before Q3 ends? Yo, this is our last Q3 week. Shoulders and arms today. I did arms yesterday. Today is shoulders, and then tomorrow is back. Play Spice Girls with your songs while in the gym? Oh yeah. What's a Spice Girls song? I don't know a single Spice Girls song. Give me a song. Give me a Spice Girls song. You have a home gym? No. I have a membership. Spice up your life? How does it go? Oh, I know that song. If you want to be my lover, you got to get with my friends. Something, something, something. Trading never ends. Something like that. It's definitely a hit. Now tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. I want to really, really, really want a 20 pips, huh? I know that song. I was young once. How come your voice puts me in a tranquil state of mind? It's natural. I'll make you baby girls. Somehow I feel that's not a song. Oh man. Damn, you guys really love your Spice Girls, huh? You guys are really, really big fans. We'd never know it. Oops, I full margined again. Brittany Pips. Brittany's Pips. Oops, I blew it again. I stacked on these buys. Drawdown never ends. The previous 5 didn't flip. This 5 might. Got lost in the trend. Why do I feel I want to do all-time highs again? Do it. Do it. Do it. Oh yeah, 5 did flip. 5 flip, rebroke the highs and said fuck off. I'm heading back down. Great week, Wicks. Enjoy your weekend. Call it here? Alright. Have a great weekend, Dan. Don. Captain Dan. I mean, I don't know what else we're gonna do, chat. It's kind of up and down here with not much range. Yeah, probably want the 30 to close this current 30, which will see the hourly through, and then you'll have some more information at your disposal, right? You'll have more data printed that you can now use to approach your next position, your next setup. Wow. Four-hour flip, looking like it, yeah. Looking like the 4 hour is going to re-break the highs and retest, refill this wick. It's looking like it, but I'm not trading here off the 4 hour with that previous 30 closing so heavily back in range. I just don't want this to break the high and then reflip bearish. There's levels here all across the board. I probably want the hourly to close. The hourly's bearish, right? And the 30's bullish. Yeah. Oh, no. The hourly's about to flip bullish. Yeah, I'm gonna be a little more careful here, but the 4 hour makes complete sense. And you have this clean range to the left. It's roughly 12 pips here. You should be able to pop, but I'm gonna avoid this part. I'm gonna avoid this part and base my next move on the 1 hour close. Okay. Don't forget that previous 1 hour still closed below resistance. Yeah, this could be finally that, you know, the candle that drives you up here, gets you out of this little area where we keep making top bottom wicks. There's no folders yet. It's straight price action rest of the day. So, but it hasn't found, I wouldn't say this found direction yet because it's up down here. Yeah, its ranges are massive, so it's heavy pushes, but you're still within the range, right? We're still really haven't decided we're heading up or down. We kind of just played the range here. We scalped the range. We scalped the news and then the range. Yeah, I think this would be a great time to call it. Ooh, volume coming in. My spread's jumping. Anybody else's spread jumping? My spread just jumped to like 5. Oh, back to 2. So some volume. Some volume coming into the market. Chat, yeah, let's like, we're winners today. Got 2 dubs. We worked hard for it. I think you guys deserve a break. I think you guys need to go enjoy the fruits of your labor, the mental fruits of your labor. Don't be going out there and withdrawing money for some Chick-fil-A. Don't be doing that shit, right? You take your, you know, your mental profits here, whatever you earned here today, you don't go withdraw it. You just build upon this, right? Whatever you did today, you're going to build upon this. Chat, on Sunday, we're going to host a private session as we do every single Sunday, right? The Sunday Unfiltered will run at 8 p.m. Eastern on Sunday for everyone in the Signal channel. So if you want to be a part of it, join the Signal channel, and we will run the private stream on Sunday for the upcoming week market open. Okay? And on Monday, hold on, what, do we have news? I mean, do we have a holiday? What's on Monday? CAD bank holiday? No. It's a Canadian holiday, but what do you have? Canadian Mexico Club National Day for Truth. Damn. You're a bunch of lying motherfuckers if you need a holiday just for the day. You got a National Day for Truth. So what happens the rest of the year? The rest of the year, you guys are full of shit. And one day a year, you're like, nah, I could be honest today. Damn, Canadians need a day for truth. No, we will be here. The Americans don't need that day. We full of shit and tell the truth at the same time all the time. Oh yeah, the 4 hour never flipped. Good thing you're patient and careful here. All these wicks. Anyway, chat.
Break out the red panties. We're rich, baby.
That's right. We are rich, baby. What else? What else? What else we got here?
Outside med det! Nå får du inside! Outside med det!
Y'all stay laughing while you pay money for healthcare? Yeah, you pay money for healthcare too. You pay 60 cents of every single dollar that you make for taxes. And we pay 30, and then we decide if we want to spend the other 30 on healthcare or anything else, right? Why would we have to? What if you're like a younger, healthy person? Why would I be forced by my government to buy healthcare? Right? You are forced by your government to pay into taxes 60 cents of every dollar you make. That's crazy. You made $1, 60 goes to the government. 60 cents goes. That is wild. So that's you paying for your healthcare, right? But in a free market economy, we decide what we spend money on, which healthcare we spend money on. And then we decide what healthcare we buy. And if we don't need healthcare because we're young and healthy, then we get to keep that other 30%. Yeah, Canada's healthcare system is terrible. No matter how much you say, oh, it's free, I don't have to worry about it. Your options are limited. The quality of healthcare becomes less when it's, right? When it's nationalized. Yeah. Anything like, if typically the government is the issue, right? Because you got to let, the free market economy reign. And if the government is the issue, why would you want the government controlling more things? The solution would be to get government out of your life, right? So you can control more of your life and of your funds and what to do with it, not the government, right? There's just logic. So the world doesn't look up to Canada's free healthcare. Yeah, go to DMV, see how government runs shit, right? And it's always money expenditure and it's no innovation. You let the private sector do things, you're gonna get things done cheaper, faster, and at a higher quality because there will be competition. When the government does it, there's no competition, and then they just spend money. They spend a lot on the cheapest job. That's the nature of government typically, because of all the bureaucracy and all the money flowing through the hands of people that have nothing to do with the actual industry. All right, gang. It's enough government talk, enough healthcare talk. Go enjoy your weekend. Really, like, go touch some grass, get some sun. Don't look directly into the sun, but get some sun. Right? We still want you to have some vision left over when you're here on Monday. Yeah, gang. So Zoom gang, Signal gang, Everyone in the private channel, I'll see you guys on Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern, to open up the upcoming week. All right, chat. Everybody in the Zoom, I'll see you guys in the Clubhouse side. You're a fucking man. Appreciate you, Eddie. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for being consistent. All the mods, you guys are very consistent. You show up all the time. Thank you, guys. Chat, love and wisdom to you all. Go spread the word. Share this stream. Go tell your friends, your family. Tell them to show up and learn. Don't tell them to show up and learn. Tell them to help themselves. If people really want to better their situation, they need to help themselves, right? You can't force somebody to help themselves, but you can point them in the right direction if they're willing to make the change. So be the light, right? Be the light for the people. Show them where that change can be made, where they can help themselves. So yeah, like the stream, go share it, and sub to the channel here. Go follow the IG. It's pretty interesting Instagram we have, so hopefully I'll see you guys on that side of it too. As for me, you guys already know the deal. I gotta say bye. Wait, where is it? Where's my thing?
You may hate me, but it ain't no lie. Baby, bye, bye, bye.
I gotta learn the dance. I know they did this. That's all I know. All right, gang. Yeah, my time here is up, and I'll see you guys on Monday, 8 a.m. Eastern, same time, same place, live here on YouTube. And just like that, another New York session is in the books. Enjoy your weekend, everyone. Yeah, Signal Channel gives you access to Zoom.